You are watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, the tallest, and the mightiest world platform. We are Ghanaians, we are Africans. I welcome each and every one of us. My man Krebia Aquaba at your biggest platform. So I'm always Queen Hadasha. Call me Empress Makida. Call me Labraska Edini Dos. It's the latest one. Yes, Kasongo babe. Mofani na come man Krebia Aquaba or door. Any asumdue ekwan eso. Today is live. We are here with Black Apostle. Yebaba discuss rewriting the Black's reality through Christ consciousness until they rewrite it for us. Say why na betro, say why na betro ama ye no de mi nya hu ye. Ai nti na de me mamo akwa abapa. Na ya start say no na me be take 2 minutes and 3 minutes be na me dey address an issue. Charlie Chaplin oja ensem nsemfua nan bi e de manipa o se eda wo beja isere no ana da wansere no we lose everything nti onipa wo ho a ese wo sere nti mo mensere kakra wate I love one thing about social media, the dates they put on videos. I love that thing ma. You can go to China and change all Chinese. So Muslims. Still, the first video is there with dates. Abrofu papa no water krade no o si wiase yo broni dia. Now, mama me address one issue we na yenko. Obi anti asem we yie mame ahobrase kwan so. I welcome you people on the platform. Ye ba discuss a very serious issue but me address bibi. I have been talking about regrouping, the group ahodo. Me kasa about it. Na moma minchire mu ma mo nhwade. Me teachi enti dia obia beye ewo group bi mu no anka enye masem. Na me ma wahu ni enti a meka group asem. Na se wo kodi nkonkonsa na wakodi ni yiye. What you say? Hospital wo kurom ha. Nipa wo kurom ha yina aso ti kurom ha but de oyare ene ye de ne ko hospital na doctor for ahye no nti nipa complaini about bibia asem wo ho na group asem no mefa eniama for pe na maka kire mo na mama mu ahu ni enti a anka obi group eye masem eno ye one uye anu free wa atie dia wo beye bia wo social media ni bibia spirituality emfa me ho ekuro na enya me dia sebe mo fa nchemi nia onim nyansa pe ena obeka so no opese wiase obi aye de ono ope nyankopon pobo wiase no ose na there was chaos na asase ni ye sakasaka ena ofre light se mbra ena light ba ye nti sebio se wonim nyansa obehu se ba bia wuti bia utwu mu tan sakasaka yo ebeko so wo ho. You can only talk about it. You cannot force anybody say onye ne awo ye den wo pe. So when you see me talking about anything so whatever, you are not my focus. Eye wo na sebe unyansa awo fom. And I also will be begu social media. People are doing more dangerous things than you are doing, and they are wise enough to do it in secret, and people are going through hell. Obi. So me, when I talk about one thing, because I'm moving on, I'm not a bitter woman to drag one issue for more than 20 years. So what I'm talking about, I am not even focusing on you. Whatever you think, you can think. But me ye penimu, inti me addressing issues be ma dofo eti asese me nya me hu fi ma mo mfo mo nsa engu fom. Now, adie for na me pese me addressing group asem no me ka niama for pe. De edi kan obi e group mu e no kire nkrofo no the way a ye use weed for spiritual things. Ena obi eba awawie university foforo ekọ use be the way a nipa ne kire omo ena nipa no abodam abofra awawie university foforo ne maame ne papa omo ba no ena omo suro so omo de ne bekọ psychiatric omo so omo de ne kọ hospital omo so omo fa ne nkọ saa ekọ no omo fa ne nto ena omo suro enti esuro no omo suro no omo ne akola ne tifie na da omo de akola ne ba me office no the way akola na bo ne maame na moja tata na sumu no. And I'm saying, what at all are they doing in these groups? Tiebium. Obi so ne die no, ono so ne ba, enumpo de me eye mase film se meka ono nso so ne de no oka kire omo so omo mfa help bi na se bio omo nko private public way so na paper na omo de aye we no onfa mfra haban bi na onfa ma ne ba na onnom for retentive memory na ono nso koyeye nkrofo ahwere omo nkwa wo mu nyame na me beka ne ha ni sa time no but eya eba me office eno ye two no third one obi nso so eno so the same group ya wo ko join ne a na omo achechire ade bi na omo posti na omo de abrew omo posti na omo de brewa na omo say every month no beto akoko osodwan na wo de aye de awo pesa wo de ye nyina wie na wo de bedware ne ade ne nkrofo ni bi say ade kwa ye hwehwe ne ye nya ya bre ni odwan to omo say ende achese wo foka ba akura yase na wo de bosomko no ade kwa ya chechira ma wo no wo de bre ye wa ha nkrofo no so omo ntumi fa nko na fo omo keka omo hu bo omo be ye num no omo de ade ne ba me office bibi eso a me hwe ye no na ye dua bi ne de na me ka omo nko tungu kro omo suro na me so omo de omo fa ma me de be ye deko asimi dem na bosom ne ba wa beto me wo ho ye fa no nto we me se 4 pe na me ko 3 no de etoso 9 so enipa 100 obi atua 10,000 so omo ko hia wo ba bi na ye initiate omo e de ahye bibim ade ko omo ko initiate omo de ahye mu no e na omo ko duru ba bi a ye kire omo na nobody nti 10,100 no omo atua e na omo nyina ba me office tie asem we kan fa me ho but they come to my office because omo ka kire me say omo hu omo e wo me platform so de bia me scream say platform we educational platform nti ade na wo besua e wa ha me nsuma wo se kona kobodam tie me pamocho free na koya me ne mo kasa wa hei mo bia mfasa asem ni nsi me office biom because one mfasa asem na amba me officer entete me na me nso me nkoka de ameka because I cannot mean to me descend this so low ema obi embedi matem nti group asem na America no wenti na America wasem ti say ye wo say jana nso so ama obi abodama ene obetumi akoka kire jana say group asem na America no ono na me address no me wo I am a very disciplined woman me ye well respected nti me bu me ho even jana dini po amebo wo mu no me send in the voice note this year na last year no me I've been running up and down till me nye stable sa wa ha enu nti no niama ne bi wo ho a me nya kwan na me nto me bo na me address it. So this is why I talk about the groupings eniama ekoso no doso se wunye obi a weni da ho a unnim nia ekoso mpo nti we nti na me ka kire obi a se onhye ne ho yie ni ba bi a obekodia obi ye no emfa me ho samwate mase ena na obeka de wo de ka bibia wo pe ba the date the videos on my platform are there and the date wo de okonya nkpale kura date video na de wo beto abonten no at the page ni so you can say whatever you want ena wo your be man so a minim say mad de we are born with emotions enti no oba bia ya ade a oye emotional or the emotions ka ho but wo ye be man no wo ne wo mpena to compound house na wo mpena ni kodi nkonkonsa na se wo ba na se ntokwa asi na omo ko a wo ye be ma ye wise enough na bisa ade a wo mpena no eye ansa wate asi dwoma fa camera na aye wo se wo pe bibi aka me se wo twu mutin tontan wo betumi akọ Dubai akodane nipa e wo ho nyina Christians the first video is on my platform and it is with date the ekosu bi obi aka bia no I am always a Friday born goddess of beauty and love inti dia ubeke bia mi jaima osun so onfa flood enkokoro dirty bia eba me so emfiri me so because it is never my portion we ni asema me pese me soma ede ma mu nyina na oba ma o ma ko ogina mfimfiri mo wi aye mfira ne sei onturo din bi ma me na me mfa mbo sa ba ma no ahwampo na eku wa na eku utwa wakokoti utwa obi bia ye wasem but why do you add my name to it? Leave my name out of your mouth. Simple. Yapon. Akpa. Yashia. I welcome you to the greatest platform. I'm always the greatest G. Let's welcome our guest for today. The topic is huge. The topic is big. But mama my guest no akwaba no ndi kan embra. Obeka na sem wie no chia ye wie na bibi wo ho pese o address ya. Na wa address na afi no yatoa ene topic ni so ne krakra ne sen ne krakra ne se sanya hwe kra wo hu pani abu no na wanyi ache what you say because ade a wo appreciate obi akọ anim obi akosoro wo appreciate a na wo nso wo bekosoro wo hate nipa na wo bekoso awiawia wo fom ade e bekum abosom bekunu no ono na omoma ne bodam first minji ndi se wo pese wo be bodam si ade ne hu nyansa ehu hia very necessary. I welcome you with lots of love. Black prophet and apostle memo akwa ababio yo and that there wonya hoho wa ha enti me pese wo chia amanfo na say last episode a wo be and previous one is a bibi wo kwa wo pese wo address ya na bibi a me pese wo address ya no na fe you taking it from there.
Good. God bless you. Yo na enyumre yeda Onyankopon ase na fe so mechia nipa mienu miensa bi ya brother bako brother George Deborah or London George chia emao na we nua bako so Charles Nkroma also America and Nasiano bedru Charles also chia no na Major General retired Odu also America also aba bedru na yekoya ne banwa de Pentecost so me kobi as in the Sunday na say no Mantual Assembly menon na so e nchiama adofo nyina Yankopon sham amen. Good na atiefo nso nyina na ahwefo nyina so domas Yankopon sham
yo yama wakwa abakese pa abusia mo platform no so no your guest Black apostle hey mu kai say na your Black prophet so mo cheche ne mame ono so wabahada nti wu say I'm getting way about the episode nidin no nti mo be ma ya hwe nkrofo chechi obi a mrs tutu mu nyina wisdom atakuma mu nyina omo wo Harrieta Oforiwa Yaw Arthur Awake Jennifer hey Jennifer how are you omo nyina wo so Queen Posh e wo ha na akushika e wo platform no so Comfort Setter ono so e wo ha no mo Ankra Kwabena Philip ono so e wo ha no Robert Alaye madam I welcome you Victoria Taylor Ngaga mama Nganga ono so wo platform no so ebi akosia mankwa eden brechum Maame Grace you are looking gorgeous thank you so much my bretu my brechum my bre rough Tuesday ya na melandi me nim na ye pefu enso ye rest kakra bibia ebe ye jejeje Genevieve eden obili ai ono so e wo platform no so Susanna Arthur wo platform no so Afia Dufie e wo platform no so Silvanus eden Dion Donko ono so e wo platform no so Jan Diego e wo platform no so I welcome you people with lot Kelvin Kusi Abebio any ni intro she's the spear of destiny call her Empress Makida Hadasha herself woman of peace world star number 8 true bloodline of the Anunnaki mother of all spirituality the demigod demigod also can home we I welcome you people with lots and plenty of love for munyina me mamu akwaba haters bibia me mamu akwaba but mo upgrade mo because say we paid commenter for obia ayaba a proper setup ni use the anti it will identify you it will make you out inti you smart na upgrade you ho but they can catch wo President Mahama wabedi ni president election ni nyina atwam obi owu wo hu bia wawu ko ono ote na konwa so de obeye bia onyane wo mfa mba se wuja eba wuja ayiri o onhwe ne ma wo nkwa na nyina na wadidi akire na wakwa akowu asa ewo hu se wudi bibi achi a sebe na wo de wadwene so e de account man krankra bia akwa aba ai Black prophet and Black apostle e pa cho wo previous episode no bibi wo kwa wu ye say ye comment say ye bibi a wo pese wo address ya na
good and I'm say previous comment no ade ba ko a because obi chro ayiba say odi ya say ade na Black apostle o call Maame Grace platform say nye Christian platform and that comment na me try say because any pa no beti ni me biase
okay
because bra Jesus Christ buy no babia okoye no Judas atotoma okoko areas bia na honya so dem Paul, Areopagus, and why was on Fika. You went there and reasoned with them. I drew your man, quite man, and this other man can say, see, ye pet, see, Yamiasam and Padia. Which platform is better? The biggest platform, that's in your company or two, don't your quite say, Obeko such a platform. So, what to me about used to deal with which one is better? And I said, I'm 40, near maybe I say.
I know the one job, but I said, I'm here.
As I'm 40,
I know Crambo, you forget.
Yeah, and yes, someone for say, Omuni, share, Omukos one share program. Now, Omusia, they say, okay, no, you see,
okay, yes, Munsia, dear. I'm off TV. Or say, Mammy Grace, this year, dear problems. Oh, yes. The two planets now, I'm not going to get into that now. The two planets now, and no, assemble. And now, a few way no, ye 9. And also, another thing. And a memo be said, a starting Wednesday, so into a chaos and a stability. Baby, I will be for so much over Kobiano. The reason I'm telling you that nobody should add me into anything. My soul contract is so difficult, you cannot break it. I won't give you that opportunity. And your complaints na me also wo ye so dear and dear. I mean, this is common sense. We so whatever what frame me di wo. So why are you having issues with what I said? You think I have your time? And come to me internet kromo have you. Enti no, won send a message in because mo na mo be send the wrong ones no. This year is a chaotic year, but me, as some Amaka no hand, they who some about to do because my J1 or shoes on flood and washing it off my head. I don't want certain things in my area or in my canna. More being behind the Omaka or so being poor better now, do I send a spiritual father friend says our platform way dear. Montanaso, Moncroft was or more educated. Yes, you could have buy one cotton sorry them. No, na my bonnet for Mary Magdalene. Why dear Jumano, they don't even understand what they are doing. And then yeah, discussing rewriting now I had no topic no class me who with it. Rewriting the blacks' reality through Christ consciousness until they rewrite it for us. Who are those that will change someone rewriting I don't say to
good. And they are doing it. Yeah.
We want to know who.
Good. It is a system now you must see. So, share the plan of God for salvation of mankind. According to the plan of God, no, Christ he came to the Jews. By Jew from the lordship of the Jews. No by. And see, no, and what you know, and I extended salvation unto the Gentiles. And I call the Jews in the Old Testament, the prophets invited all the Semitic race into Abubo, Ishmael, Emma, Edin, Edina, catch almost say, Omumra, Emma, Kaju for almost Yankopon, Israel Yankopon. And Muslims, and this Angrophone, they were given opportunity, they were given chance. Now, your mom chance, so almost some, no, the buyer until they rejected their Messiah. And the spotlight of evangelism, it move free the Semitic race. That is the shame, offsprings. And the best true, Japhet. The Japhet offsprings, they are the Gentiles. And I'm taking mantle. I'm taking mantle, now, right from 1818 to 1844. And I almost did, ended. Now, I call the Hemerites. The Hemerites, that's the we blacks. And the last people are, then the judgment will come. So time,
time, Ben, I didn't last. I mean, explain.
3 children. We have Shem, Japheth, and Ham.
So you also believe that the creation story in the Bible is true?
Oh, yeah.
That is where the world started.
Yeah.
So how old is the Bible, anyways? How old is the Bible?
Bible. So who started free when the time space now I'm sure is about 1600 period I'm sure Bible. And they all started because Moses started about 1501 BC. That was Moses was born, and Moses started from 1600 BC. And Moses had no ever abetro the Genesis and it's had nekwina. But so study the creation. Now study sa word na Bible no ko Peter, 3 Peter, 1 Peter chapter 3. Now check it now. I bet you say a certain word has destroyed and perished. And sana another word. But this word millions of years are a down. But there was a recreation and then reform. And the time, we mentioned the Adamic age. When we mention Adamic age is 6,025 years. That is Adamic age.
So if that is the case, when did gene of Isis also started? Because Adamic age is just Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
You can Adamic age and I say baby.
Yeah.
And in Genesis. So gene of Isis, where did it start from?
Good. And when you want to talk about gene of Isis, and then we talk about the spirits.
Eh?
The spirits.
Which spirits?
Yeah, gene of Isis, they are not real. They don't have bodies. They are not living with us.
What I'm asking is, explain to us, when did that started?
And before God created Adam and Eve, God has created a lot of genes, angels, gods. Because when you read Genesis chapter 3, verse 5, or say, and your eyes will open and you'll be like gods. Because the original God, it was gods. That's the small letter Gods. That means the gods were there even before Adam was created. You see, and this gods, we cannot mention the time span that God created all this, but what we know, say all these genes and then angels, the gods, they were there even before Adam was created. They have been in existence so many years, millions of years.
So the spirits you are talking about, and then Adam, and then worship.
Good.
These three things, and then no more in common.
Good. The human being was created as a worship being. Any human being worship.
Who did that? Who created you?
God. We have God who created all these things.
Which God is that?
Good. Now, normally when we say God is a title. The word God is a title. When we talk about God, because the letter G means someone who is great. You see, and then the letter O stands for the one who is omnipresent, the one who is omniscient, and the one who is omnipotent. You see, that three thing is there. And then the letter D also stands for the one who is deliverer. And whoever is qualified for all these things is called God.
So which God created a human beings to worship them? Which one? Because according to you, there are gods.
Jehovah. When we talk about Jehovah, you have different types. Jehovah Jelly, Jehovah Rohi, Jehovah Rofi, Jehovah Sikidu, Jehovah Shamba, and the Jehovah. The real name of that Jehovah, it was tetragrammaton. That is YHWH. YHWH. That YHWH is a consonant. We cannot pronounce it. You see, it's a consonant. And that word, then they put vowels. And then those transcribers put vowels and got the name Jehovah. That is not original. It was human made. That's called Jehovah. Jehovah is a human made. But that YHWH, the tetragrammaton pronouncing, you call Eve. The Chinese man will say Eve. The white man will say Eve. Black man will say Eve. That is the name for everybody.
Black apostles, you say what we want to understand is the God that you are saying created mankind to worship him. And you are saying Jehovah Jireh. Are you talking, the God you are talking about is Jehovah?
Yeah, that's in account terminology. We call him Onyankompon Tridempo. Bore Obade Amusu Amuria. Abomu Afre Nyankopon. Ndisa Nyankopon. That is God we are talking about in account terminology. That's the when you say Jehovah, then we are talking about the Jewish perspective. That is the Jews. But me, as a black man, as an account, what I know, God who created heaven and earth, is called Onyankompon Tridempo.
So, if I should understand you, say, yeah, so you would DNA a different Onyankompon Tridempo.
Oh yes.
And how come? Say, obi na di bibia ba fe na edru yeso a say yenso ye na fe de Onyankopon atumi aba. If that is the case, how come?
No, and Nti sa time na say the yakasa onyankopon no say brebia bibia ba ye sua de nti obi ka nasem na also ka wasem na wasem na nasem no asem kura you can see say we the asem kuro na ani so nti say wo hwe system na e wo ni na wo hwe Jewish system no even Jew for some na hwe akan for some there's no difference if you say in your time na hwe Jew for some Jews they were searching God through ancestors and then tradition. That is the Judaism. And the account system, so they're searching God through ancestors and then tradition. That is an account religion. So and they are the same thing. There's no difference.
So Matthias here.
Good.
So it means that.
Good.
And we were doing the same thing.
Good.
So what I want to understand is what Jesus brought according to you. Or the aqua baby spread the other Gentiles. So according to you, no, afena edru yen yeso. Say yen so yebe wie ansa na onyankopon etumi aba. Sa na am I correct?
Good.
That is what I want to understand.
Good. Until now, no, adebakwa ye nim. Until that, not most of the times, no. Just say open records a authentic record, a kind of record which has been survived with very destructive criticisms. I'm for do so no. The whole world that you cannot. Bible is unique. Upon everything, there's no book in this world that can survive everything. Until the wise man who is looking for the truth must consider the scriptures.
We are not even disputing that fact. We will talk about that. But now we want to know the Jehovah God you are talking about.
Yeah, the whole God I'm coming to. According to that, when I'm trying to explain that Jehovah God, no, then somebody may ask you source. The source, no, I have adinkra symbols. I have adinkra symbols, which also can tell me adinkra symbols. Also, will be what study adinkra symbols. Now, who study adinkra symbols? When you look through the adinkra symbols, you can see the true picture and character of the creator in the symbols. Exactly
my point. Because all these things were here in Africa.
Yeah.
So what I want to understand from you right now is why you are saying that they brought Jesus. Na edu efe na edu yen yeso. Inti afe na say yen so ye bibi na ye gi etum ansa na Nyankopon aba. Eno na me pese mete ase because Nyankopon abo yen abegu ha. Eno de edinkra symbols ni na ebre ni yenim ni din kwa ye bo wa ha. Inti why couldn't he do anything? Just so be free baby abansa. That's why I want to get it straight.
Great. Inti the study the history of this world. Now go delve into details of history. Now, check here. You can see the deprived nature of man. Deprived nature of man. Nipa say. You can see it. Through even our worship and the culture, human sacrifice, and a lot of things. You can see clearly, say, Nipa, and Nyankopon, and Kasano, we have been separated from God. And that's it. Mankind searching for God, and Kasano, the whole world, everybody was searching for God. And so it resulted to where which is not the substance of God. And the same way now people were still looking up to the one who will come and then be a bridge to man and God. And in the olden days now when we talk about universal messianism, universal messianism, every nation, every group of people, were expecting the Messiah. That Messiah may come when you go to Yanqing, Tao in China, when you come to India, and everybody was looking for Messiah. You see, and until say the Messiah and who study Jewish the scriptures, now we share almost system, the prophecies of the Messiah. And the from the Old Testament now, you can even read about 300 prophecies about the Messiah, who will be the Messiah. And it was fulfilled in the person of Christ. And the Christ, he qualified to be the Messiah. And those days, there were many paths, there were many ways. And when you say Taoism is the path, the way. And the way nankasa in the he came about train the path, the true way of people to be able to reconcile up to God. That is the Christ path. And into Christ nankasa he has been to. He said, "I'm the way." He said it. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. And the
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I wanted to understand one simple thing so I can go to my next question.
Yeah.
What I wanted to understand right now, okay, let me put the question again.
Good.
So right now, you are telling me that the Messiah has gotten through to all the people all over the world, Gentiles, and is left with we the blacks.
Yes.
So when after we also accept and do the right thing or worship him, he will now come.
Good.
Am I correct?
Good.
So has he gotten through to Indians? Has he gotten through to Chinese? Has he gotten through to Japanese?
Yeah.
So now the Brahma in
India,
Brahma in India, and Buddha in China, and Vishnu in Jesus Brahma is no more. Buddha is no more. Africa happen
good.
I want to understand.
Good. Time space. No. The time has been given to the Semitic race. For I said it. So our Semitic race, no. According to the plan of God has given them time. A number of prophets. Yakopon Smama, they call Israel for chain. Even Ishmael. When you study their stories, you can see a time.
That is Ishmael, the Arabs now.
Yeah, Arabs.
I'm talking about Chinese and Japanese and Indians.
Yeah, and the Arabs, no, and what's the Chinese and the Indians and the Sankophone. They are among the Gentiles.
That's what I'm asking. So the Jesus Christ, no say Akayempe.
Yeah.
So I want to know how it has gotten through to these people.
Good.
Because they are Islamic country, and you and I know.
Yeah, very
so
good.
How? I want to get it straight.
Good. And the time, right from the destruction of the temple, Jerusalem temple, AD 70, when Titus destroyed the Jerusalem temple or burned everything down. That is now ended the time the man we know. Sabina Daniel, Ezekiel, almost checking calculation in now what that. It's typical calculation. Time end the now, and the Sankophone now because Jesus prophesied about the fall of the temple. And the Ben is at the time or the man, sa Arabs no, and this Israelites no, this time I ended. Then spotlight of evangelism will not remain in these people again. And that spotlight, no, except the Gentiles. And the Gentiles not taking the spotlight of evangelism. No. Right from that time, and also they got men. And to Omoncrophone, then they can rewriting of our reality. And to almost trust because Israelites know the logo and the rima. The scriptures. Based on the scriptures, no, and Kasano, juma, a check, consciousness, more attitude, no, life, because they are lost. And it's money na and almost system at the end. And the Jesus Christ, but said, can you pam? So when you come a pet for front to break. And it's not obeying now, obeying now, boy, and saying, almost system, or make me a sample at the others. And almost rejected the Messiah, ended, and the spotlight of evangelism, it moved to the Gentiles. And the Gentiles, almost whole spotlight of evangelism. Also, they did well. Some people like Carrie, our resort to Baptist Church, then John Hughes, who started the Presbyterian Church, then Martin Luther, the Lutherans, and then John Wesley, and these people. Almost transit. And almost get that. All the ministries. Actually, transit, actual, the scriptures, Bible, says, you're holding this here. And then they drew the canosity and other things. No, munya sideways. And they almost true, almost reality, no, and based on these scriptures. And almost follows Adna, almost Diana. Anytime be a nipabiano, or time no ayasubiano, they prepare themselves to reject the truth. And the rejection of the Israelites is the acceptance of the Gentiles. And then the rejection of the Gentiles is the acceptance of the blacks. And for now, no, Sangrofo, Bra Mashashia, Omuye gay, and all these things that practice Omuye when they are going back to their root. But that is the idol worship and then human sacrifice. That is the true picture of the rejection of the Gentiles. And this time, at that time, the spotlight of evangelism now is in Africa. And the young Africans now spotlight of evangelism. It is time for us also to sit down to write our realities.
I'm coming now. You are in your topic. I wanted to get where the Awokanina.
Yeah.
I had to say you are still in the Elohims. Okay,
Good.
so let me turn it like this. Good. So now you are telling me that you believe that the creation story in the Bible is accurate.
Good.
To you.
Good.
So
to
every
good.
So it's accurate.
Good.
Can you tell us how the Bible got to Africa? Yeah. How the Bible got to Ghana?
How the Bible got to Ghana?
Yeah.
Good. Because when you say you share a canna, me nana pa. If I didn't crack osopre. Oko I didn't crack osopre. Oko UK University. Oko Katanga Hall. Udu Katanga Hall na urawa. Once you start to be to us, or to say, and a box in chain, and a books a done chain. So I can start to this one. Me nana pa. Me didn't go direct. If I didn't crack osopre, I'd be an him. Now, sa old man na or two. Time omo free Egypt. Free Egypt eba Ghana Empire or Mali. Omo free Mali. Babedru Bromans was saying. Now they came with their scriptures. And then the bear, the Aptoma, and the Bible. Those days, they arrived here AD 300 AD.
And they came with the Bible. How old is the Bible?
No, I'm coming. Who study way now? Who study that way now? Because sir, Jesus Christ, all about got 250 BC, and the Septuagint Bible, that is old scriptures, was compiled in Alexander. Because Alexander the Great or Fred Jewish community say on Bible. They were 250 BC. The Christ Bible no more compile Bible no. But that does now scrolls and before even 500 BC. Now scrolls until 250 BC and I'm compile that Old Testament. Christ Bible toy. And in those days we have been with the Jews. I know matana. Kasa bebre we yakasa. Yes, you kasa bebre kasa. You know ma worry. You know ma woma. You know mo ohini bia beko ni fia. Obo se jata bakusia ebia no. Oda urema aduanani a na kraman is inside. But outside no jata ni so. Once a jata siwa, it means say or he has a blood relationship to relate to Judah, the prince of Judah. And then the Bible to na me chiro actually kwen ye na namfa so a omne Judah enya aware ewo ma ye na we apia kofo the facts no na ne father Judah and mother and so ye Tamia and also ye queen mother of the accounts for those days. And yeah, no one was something.
So
common.
how did the Bible go to Ghana?
And the Bible now, yeah, most of the times, not the Ethiopian Bible, that's the Ethiopian Enoch. The New Testament just say he was reading the Bible, a brother Philip Kotono, not just what he has here, was meant to say, and this. And it never be a while. What you say now, even recorded that we have history, we have records. And it's a Bible that was yeah, number was that Bible no 50. Okay, we say good time, but when maybe we have be actually still.
The Bible we know.
Yeah, I know, yeah. The ancient Bible now, yeah.
Which is what?
Yeah.
Which Bible?
We have Isaiah.
The
Jeremiah.
normal Bible we know.
Yeah.
The normal Bible.
The normal Bible now we know says here. Right from 1926, the discovery of Qumran scriptures in 1926. Because those days, time of compile Bible, there was a very typical hot argument.
Where the Qumran, where they got the Bible, it just came.
Yeah.
Recently.
Good.
Qumran is in Israel. Israel was discovered not long ago.
And in the Qumran scriptures, when we talk about Qumran
that's
scriptures.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, and the Qumran scriptures, I have branch of a friend Muhammad. Muhammad the more quality. And I'm one of the one air not two one cave, not TV said.
That's what I'm saying. That is Qumran.
Good.
Qumran is in Israel. Israel was discovered just not long ago.
Good.
So we want to know the kind of, how did the Bible go here?
Qumran scriptures, it was 1926. And then they discovered Qumran scriptures, 1926. But 1948, Israel, 19 come back, and by 1948. But Qumran scriptures were discovered in 1926. And for 1926, now the Bible, and on the check case, nobody can compare Bible that. And the mistakes of Muyen said there was certain sparing mistakes, and then about 11 mistakes. I never be compared. And mama for no more year destructive criticism. Then it sharp their big say no. Hey, this must be careful. And my Bible hot on. And the Bible not hot on. Yes, you know, number the number the Bible. And when there's a slight difference. There's slight difference. Difference room, but there's a slight difference.
You are watching the biggest. Good. The difference, we will come to that.
Good.
But the Bible you people read in churches,
good.
The Bible we all know
good.
And have accepted.
Good.
How did it get to Ghana?
Very good. And the Bible, those Bible, and common, so make us say, na abu krobi efo abu na matre domain kro ehon na ye nam de na da adoma ne kra no akon Jesus no ye na ba ko okodi fun cancer sorry and okoye na adoma no kwame cancer ewi adoma
kwame cancer wi a na na adoma
o na wi adoma
o mo te en how there
that's ye nim ni na
and cancer for wi
adoma no adoma na ho no se ediana hene obo adoma no si a frequency so be ye bubu ani kra se wo eba otumi sorry f22 ko wo anwachi ombodo no ki adoma no ki wo yare kra no sorry and this adoma no o wi ade ko yenda sorry and this adoma no na won na nti sa bible no e wo na enye common bible but sa common bible we na omode eba na be say how the Bible got to Ghana.
That about the common one. They use the common one.
Use the common one. On say those days no. Yeah, Africans no. Nyankopon no na o can say I have the other sheep. And he catch Peter and say komumra other sheep no. He was talking about the black race.
God called that sheep.
Yes, that's the Bible terminology. O can say sheep Israelites.
I see what you're saying.
Sheep no.
A sheep ya bo ana ye symbol.
No, when you study a terminology no. When you talk sheep the servant of God and the child of God. That is sheep. Yeah. And or can force your Idumeans.
See how the Bible, the common Bible,
the Bible
common, how did it get here?
Good. Very good. It is that Bible. Time, let me catch you and say, I say, yeah, fast. Because the other back when say, yeah, Africans, you dear grow, but Israelites, no, omo ibom hu moden eyebi. Na Gentiles no de, omo ye adwuma kese God Bible na ye kan was in those days no, omo ahyase all round. Agigi the manuscripts. Because you need the compiled scriptures no. And omo correct all the manuscripts. Manuscripts no, there were thousands of manuscripts. And omo correct side many na ya, omo create side the canonicity. Now, omo canonize no me Bible no, the bet my correct book. Any the correct book. No almost as omo judge, no more combined, a whole of Jew for synagogue piano. Your box can see if any Jezina no, as a carbon no. The books no scrolls the synagogue be a boom. My court, amateur. Because omo transfer, omo tro Nyagopon. That's all depend on SCCA. Or hine craft na any kwanso Jesu. Na or trust on home. Because of a train Nyagopon. As na what that the Jews. But some people we say omo correcting the manuscripts no omo say omo ye no edu be kra no na Britain a land Britain for edu be na aka Bible no be ho a omo nya omo manuscripts no omo second and it took omo koto a manuscripts ni bi our Russia about $100,000 and koto free Russia and as I say no sa manuscripts omo koto no our British museum says here e go say omo dey see and omo tumi e compare ye nya Bible na omuhwe no na bre no pope ene sankrofo yina na omudi sa adwuma no omo ye kakra na omo hye omo compare scriptures enti jelomy enti Bible na omo de ba no the jelomy Bible the jelomy no ono ne nipa omo hye ne say omo mo de say obe translate Bible no every Greek because Bible na it was written in Testament a Greek the Aramaic and the Hebrew na the Chadian language. And omo say on translating bra Latin. And a Jolomi, a translated Bible, no, and about Latin. And what do Latin, no, until Bible no mission, and a Latin Bible, like any Jolomi Bible. And the original one, Nana Akaono, or Kwame Yasanka, Apocryphus, no, Apocryphus, and the books are, or more check is one. Books in the heart, and yet authentic. And the books in the also, what you say, who come to me say, well, and yet, Yankopon, and some no, and so on, stories be. As a question, motivational stories being maybe the only decided man check is they are not going to add said books into the Holy Scriptures, no. So they rejected all the apocryphals, no. And you what apocryphals, the apocryphals, the ancient books. Now we'll talk about a book of Enoch. 366 book of Enoch, and then it says as a book of Enoch, Moses. 8, 9, 10 book of Moses and other books. This animal the apocryphals, and they rejected all these books. And I'm catching when they say, untranslated, and call Latin also untranslated. And Chile Crano, and I'm forced to nano say all translated by books. Or translated books, which is the Maccabee, the first book of Maccabees, the second book of Maccabees, the Tobit, the Judith, the Ezra, and there's a addition of Daniel, and then, oh yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no, Roman foreigners books on the Kokan, and the Paraphrase Bible, a Roman Bible. They are holding about 88 books, and then these people also having about 66 books. That's a vast difference. And the Martin Luther, no, or 10 or that Protestantism is not the Bible. When that original Greek Bible, where who be that? Roman for no, at the book no could see baby for the catacomb. On almost see post no, on the books no could see. Where book to say book of Joshua. And it was kept in the catacomb, the tulip. And the book of Martin Luther, na a Bible way, a book a Jolomi Bible, that's a Latin Bible, and a Martin Luther. And also try and translate the called German cassette. And now your German language Bible, your Latin Bible, and when your Bible be over, yes, baby. And until say, John Wycliffe, I said, no, English, no. I say on translate Bible called English. Say be ya omo Ghana francophone names francophone bia no. Say enso te English na betumi enya Bible no bi na enso ya kan. And John Cliff I shall say as translate Bible no called English. And I no kura no Roman font tata na mo ba ne kuro no wu amoma sie no. Omo so omo anya na nku no. Omo tunu funu hifunu no. Sa omo anya na nku no. And ibenya English Bible no. Through a King James, sponsor a Bible now, King James version, and it's now through that, no, I say almost spread the Bible. Because those days, for 18, British say, British say, veteran, no man vow say they will destroy all the Bible until say veteran we are issue the printing press, the printing the full Bibles, and I say almost circulated Bible. And then from 14th centuries. About 15, 16, because 18th century, no mercy, Christian Castle, Ghana, Matthias, sorry, this is the Bible, no, by, or 18th century, no Bible, no, Ghana. There's a Bible, no, Matthias,
okay,
good.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. Make up Joseph.
Good.
If you don't have emotions, please exit the platform. We asked a very simple question. How did the Bible go to Ghana?
Good.
And are all explaining, and people are asking questions. What actually is your problem? And I have a question here.
Question. Question is very important.
You don't come here with emotions.
Good.
Okay?
Good.
What we wanted to know is how it got to Ghana.
Good.
That was it. What you said is also a history we are learning.
Oh,
There's no two ways about
that.
But the question was, how did the Bible go through to us here in Ghana?
Yeah.
How did it come?
Yeah, and also during the slave trade, colonization and the slave trade system, on the by say from the Stanley and on by some discover Tanganyika River, this animal on Bay. When they were coming, now the missions, and missionaries and Jomobano, a snap, and a two as womb, and a Bible womb, on the back.
na ana omo de buy nti omo be toto ye nko ye no omo no omo de bible eba omo de bible buy
yes
ana omo de tuo na omo de shinap
ni na ka ho
omo de kan ho na omo de buy nti omo de bible ne buy na ye den omo jaye ye nto na omo start preach to
enji oko baby castle na baby a omo de nipa no nko na togu no e wo fom na ofuru so aso nan wo so
na slaves ni wo na so down wo so how good is this
good and eno na yeah so okay then you go to the slave trade and Christianity and the slave trade and the first pastor or Bible school the modern first or preparatory school Joseph Crota no one of the first black man more ordained as a pastor.
Right now I want to ask you a question. Say me ba wo fie.
Good.
Okay. Na me ba ye me se me di nyame abrel. Na me beduru mu fie ho no ma na ma sabio ma che wo mma. Nyame mpa boningu ma che wo mma ene wo yire ne wo ankasa ma lock mu. E wo sebe toilet dan bi mu wo ho. Na me di Bible na to soro ho na me bo mpa ye na ekoma demu na ohwa demu na obi wu amama no so na me na to apunimu ene ade se echire no me the Bible ne ba na me be kasa kire wa how would you take it?
That's the problem we have now. And the problem I say FCC ano. And you say no that problem we no eho. And interpretation to be anamic say the entire Bible no do be problem and many Bible say the interpretation of the scriptures. Because Greek language, any Hebrew language. Me try the Bible school several times. Me atonsu Noble Bible College. I'm a lecturer. Me Greek, me Hebrew, me history, other things. But who study history, Hebrew language, and Greek language now. Who take it word back what? What about English? Which means your best about 5 to 6 words, which is the same word now. And the word is one of another kind. Is another. Different.
Papa, translating it in there. Yeah. Because it's not in our language.
Yeah.
So okay say yes. But your Bible ne ba ye said the awokan a ode ba wo ni dim. No nim Nyankopon a ode ba na aso yeso na yenso yenye bi na Nyankopon atumi aba no. No ode ba ye na ekwan ofa so de ba ni de ode me fa mu no. I don't know, me bisa will say how good if they show you that thing, how would you take it? That's the question.
And it's not good. Because ship no cry no fan kwa na ya tro Jesus of Lubeck. Ship na otim na we ya rough na ya boat pay na do ship ayinum. Ya de nkwa no kono. Ship na ya tro Jesus of Lubeck. And that Jesus of Lubeck no, what does it mean? Ship na ya nkwa na ye ku it castrates on this animal. That e dia na go. Until now, we try to ask, shape we are here, dear woman, you couldn't put your English. Shape was actually Jesus of Lubeck. What does it mean? And these are some of the questions that the white man is not able to give us answers.
Now, who need answer?
And now, almost until a year so then we actually find one dream.
But who answer?
Where answer we know?
Question me desire.
My family one dream.
Who answer na?
Me answer no baby the na me can't my family dream. Because your name be a hooper.
You are watching the biggest and the largest.
And Abasa, reality now you come say no. We have personal reality and we have community reality.
No, we that we come there because today I want us to finish so I can open the phone lines for the people to also ask questions.
And somewhere now okay say answer no. On him almost as I say I'm not try some solve that problem because I have a problem and that nipa bi eba no Africa benya sensible people.
Are you saying we don't have sensible people?
They thought said you are sensible person in Africa. That's the white man thought. And I go back to my day. I be see as one now Ghana. No be.
But one guys, are you confusing me today?
But
you see omo de beba na so yeso ansa na Nyankopon atumi aba. And now you are saying you be see as
I don't think that say no. Me mani abrese platform we no. And person platform we say was say no. But me person be a media grow ho. That so me better na say e be din komo ho.
Okay.
I'm just papa we platform na o dey.
O be din komo ha.
Person ye din komo. E bi ye ni ampre. Ye say creative bi ja nchima no. Did that chimbi no? That platform when we nyan baby aha na ye tu no kore no aba Enti aha no aside we ye ato no ebema daache no amrofo no hu say na those days no dey na passport buy passport na ye kwa kwaje no say Britain for no mo no America be ye gateway amanfo kusua de o America nti wo benya kwan ko bia no boko ko hu niema nyansa na amrofo hu say no say ma Ghana for no nya kwan ko America omako kusua nyansa it will end up the slave trade, it will end colonization ama omonyama no toate ama ye ache nti kanom create passport
ndi mra ye nkosia de woni ni nyansa e wo de me pese me ko nyansa so ni be
na onim nyansa broni di ama ohene broni amanzika no ma atu aka ho na wa wokọ interior na wakọ chim bia no na odi o maba na odi o mabego ye ka galamse nyenye gold gather them for sale and sell nipa
Black Friday
and both besiwa se bia ye nchom makoma megu no na na mo nyi sika no nyi tuo no mfo mra na ye bo mo no de obegu fu e de omakọ na galamse
oh Marty Wesuman what you phone ni call off me ya so ma
galamse no and this angro no mo nim se hu nyansa da nti eno mma Joseph Kota omo de betna Sierra omo de carry carbon mim say onko na ni things no ye no o defending the thesis no o say onko kire say slave trade is different from Christianity. It is the masters of Koya no.
Abusia,
Black man.
Your question, two important questions. Let me ask you. What's Elohim? What's Jehovah?
Good.
Jehovah na God no.
Good. Yeah, the Jehovah no. And then because that when YAWH na that traumatic system. A consonant, easy to pronounce. So when the word Jehovah, and those people know when you Masola no. Omo throw Bible no break Bible into chapters and the texts. Masoletic, Oko Hebrew from Masola. Sangrophone, they are almost scholars, and those people no, they created vows, and put it into this way no. Consonants, no, then they got that sound Jehovah. The Jehovah is not original name, a man-made. It was created.
So which God placed worship gene in people, like you said,
yeah, good. And we know, say there's a creator who created the whole universe and created the angels. Because according to the scriptures, or the Eja and Inframa, the boy above. And I feel the métier bonipa that Adam and the Sanemani until there's a creator who created everything.
That who wants us to worship him?
Yeah, that creator. How? Yeah, and we put something in man. Look at every man, Biano, is a worship being. And
you are saying that is the supreme being that plays that worship gene in everybody.
It's a gene in everybody.
It's the supreme being that did that, according to you.
Yeah, and before a genetic system, RNA, DNA system, or the message now, or the for printing, the worship, thing is in it. And it is a while soon, Yanko, when you do Abasom, when you ensure Abasom, when you nip Abasom. If you can worship anything, and the only thing is that you be the creator, then you worship the creator. That's the only thing.
So how do we worship the creator?
And to know the creator and worship the creator.
How do we do that?
Yeah, and how to know the creator. No? And now, the Christ consciousness. Through the Christ consciousness.
Okay.
Then you know God.
You will treat that so we can open the phone lines for that. But my last question.
Good.
You said the Bible your ancestor has. Yeah, now and the omode ba we no. Not difference. Can you tell us some of the difference, if not all, a few? Like a bia we near anka we I mean, give us a little about it.
Very little.
Oh, the kakra my be.
One we share records muno. Yeah, Bible muno. Your lady friend Tamia. Okodoma Nkura, a dear friend Tamia is common name over there. And the Queen first, Oko Akan dynasty. When a bride walk, Yatna a Pharisee, and Sunday better Egypt. If Egypt, and Sunday about Mali, from Mali, about alongside River Comor or Avicus from Comor, then we came to Tan, from Tan then to Tano to Bromaso. Those days, no, nana, or no, na or ne Judah, Equina, a Yonkofa, in Yinsano. Because it was your friend Tama. What is Tama? I call Tamia. In our scriptures, no, we call Tamia. What was it Tama? There's lexicals and sentences. They have changed the name. Good. Oba, wena, your one time ya no ne nua epeni efe no na Kofi Ahi. Kofi Ahi no ene ya woko MPV efe Samson Ahi. Enti Ahi no ARHI Ahi. Ahi no. Now oma take that same letters no. No ma 10 no the H na be di kan. No the I na ba, no the R na ba, no the A aba, no the Hera.
It is your names mentioning no na.
No, they are trying to change your appearance in the scripture. No, they are taking all these things away. What does it? Oh, wait a minute. Your Pharaoh bit to say Pharaoh Kufu. Pharaoh Kufu no, almost Pharaoh Kufu. Pharaoh Osei, almost Pharaoh Sesamos.
Okay, so that is not any difference. It's the name. And we can say baby and a mother tongue no exercise.
Until now, yamra the true content na a woman make us asesano. True content no. Judah ankasano. No, Judah was a young man and no free for the fear of bad Kena. Those days no, ye na ni atna Kena ye na nam tra. Oba bedru amo so mo system be say oba warrior, o worry ukrum. And this na Abraham and Keturah akọware awo mema 6 enti me Abraham baba akọ efe Gershon no ne ba pani ne baba na Judah ko fa Gershon baba no e ware na Judah na damfo ene sa Kofi Ahi no enti Kofi Ahi no oni nua na ba ne tam ya na oye akan ba hema no ne nua ba enti almost no those days almost ye prophets accounts na hemfo na mo that prophetic side no enti almost say no sa ba na waba through this guy, no, any account, no, your brandy, we can give birth to the Messiah. And you know, no more person can Judah, no, a worry, we know, Judah, one no worry, and God so good, na Judah, no, or also, or then, or Mema Miensa, and a Mema Miensa, or warrior, or as a barman, the bar, worry. And normally, Tamiano, and ma, Judah, no, say, orphan man is ban worry, Sabia, offsprings, no, you benya. The God's scepter of the king, scepter of the stool, and it's our glory of the stool. It comes from the lands of Judah.
Black apostle.
And it's animal way now. And what story?
Matthias, Black apostle. There is no two ways about that.
Yeah.
Say pronunciation. Nene ade na exercise. Yen funny say. Yen na yen troye.
Good.
And omo troye.
Good.
So now my question is this: so if we have all these things here. Good. And even the story was our story, the history was our history, the names was our names.
Yes.
Where our names are. Me bisa say, at the end they will say, Omode Abaha, Omo train say, ye be yans and Yankupon Aban. Because they are okay, not just say, Bibia or Hadda, Bibia, into what were they actually bring? And then I know more train say, ye be yans and Yamia by
Good. And the idea, ye be yans and Yamia Ban. Say, Nipa Bira, Oni Yankupon. Ebenya ayonkofa abia obetuma beye nipa bi te say yankopon adamfo Abraham. Look at Abraham was a very wealthy man, rich. Abraham boy no nipa what about 300 private soldiers and other things. Look at Abraham. Look at Isaac, look at Jacob. Sure omo brabo. What I say, and then a kind of a cultural system. And then a more traditional, the Jews, and no called Jews to go to America. Jews no American prosperity, richness. In this time, Jews are a backbone of American tradition. They were able to leave legacies, a better tradition. And in Yama, ama omumano almost as a piece a rich but true ups and downs, deception, colonization, this animal more win now. Almost say the man, I say no, Yankasa cry your root and your tradition and your name now it's not working. While a kania ya wono, I had to tin fee a piano. A bad thing say, or best sorry say, yes, or a gay, and I say, or a day, as well a day, for I can't.
But the same people who are bringing you this thing you are saying I can't. Is it not the same people you are saying they are bringing you God? For you to worship before God can come. You are just saying this right now.
Yeah, say, Obi in trouble friend yami.
Inti ya day.
Inti ya no, ye nim.
Say they why you confused.
Yeah, inti Obi in trouble friend yami no. And nema bia omo ede so say akwa say jata we. O jata ne ba etwo. Na bofo to the turn to pain or cool. Not chin bano, not the cotton in cramam, not in cramanina. I want to be like a dog.
Now, is that not what you want us to do?
So
God can come.
And say no, we need enlightenment. We need enlightenment.
We need enlightenment to worship Jesus.
No, to know.
To know what?
To know the Creator and to serve the Creator and to build to turn our environment, to be a land of richness. So a land of prosperity.
Tell us three things, three ways to worship the Creator. Just 3 ways, then you get into your topic.
3 ways.
Yeah, to worship the Creator, as you are saying.
And to worship the Creator, like I said. So nipa biya no Creator no. Oni suru say okwo no. What the something in you. So that is a spirit, a gift, a spirit of God. Yeah, the spirit. And yet, spirit of God, wholeness of the spirit of God, a part of the spirit of God, small part within you. That is God within. And they will go within, and then to me, now, but within you, you can see God within. I won't. I said, "Unim di mu wadwene mu nyama." I said, "Uhunyame uhu." Na oson uhu. Na reflect.
Nti we na nkrofo no dey brɛ no mo twene ya ya ansa.
When ade aye wo mato futu agu so masenti say ye papa ho.
So what did they bring?
I know what you know.
But you said they gave it to Gentiles and now it has gotten to
us. Asa adwomto asa ntwene.
Nti anu na say yesua ne ye
ya ansa. Anu na say ye to anu agu ne akọ root. You go back to our root. We are going back to our root. To know God and how to serve God proper. And I know the system is here now. And then you might be say you was here because your mama didn't answer. Let's say your mama twaso. I had your money. I grow your mudin was on them one. So I'm twaso see a problem, mama.
As some now can walk. It's not that we don't understand, but why might say me my confused? Because this is us.
Yeah.
But you are saying they brought something to us. And from all indications, what they brought to us is what we are doing in the church.
No.
And you are saying no. So what we are doing in the church, where did we get it from? According to you, that's the good. So what did they brought to us? That's what I want to know. They are almost trying to say, what is it?
And no, say to know God and to serve God and to worship God
in me,
in you.
And they say,
good. And this reflect. We will get a lot of people also to follow. Not follow. We can see the absolute change, total change, not affecting the system, country. And they say, idea who say, yeah, ampa, ampa, and away ampa. How many people of your own neighborings and siblings, and these people know say, Maame Grace, he has seen the light, so it's worship the light. God in you, we are following, and it's reflecting. It's short. It's sad. And I know that say, you're in your platform, na you to me, I didn't hear pa. Let's say, king pa dia. And a bassimo.
Now you can drink now call wedding day. You got to now call you enjoy.
Let me watch you.
You call the security. You are watching the biggest and the largest. I was here when I move out in life. I say, Mamma, Kwana will be some questions. But Mama for 10 minutes and can rewriting the black reality through Christ consciousness. No, Mama for 20 minutes and can now for MBA 4 lines and then Mamma, no be some and I'm going to test the questions. No, Embra now a fair share. Matthew Suman, so what he means is the name in the Bible are all Ghanaians. Okay, what about other Africans? Please ask him. Say tell me to ankama no money ade akeka ka ho a. Enti Togo for him. Cote d'Ivoire for him.
And it is up to
mo fe mejo ebi eni.
A new timer. Togo for so more money bring no fish on there.
And the Bible it just obi a hwele dey.
Obi a hwele.
Africa cry come
Oh, we are coming out. And the way the Bama talk was when
you are watching the biggest and the largest. So blacks are apostle. And the people would want to ask more questions about this internet. So for just 20 minutes or 15 minutes now, rewriting the blacks' reality through Christ consciousness until they rewrite it for us. Fanafa komunina na boni tofa apostle na for munya kwan bi say omo question.
Good. And you can rewrite reality na. Mama, never be brave wa enye real. Nema ye hu o ye nu sese no. Be brave enya no kore. Ye ne hu no sa. Na nipa ma brave so na akreti. And just your reality, never Africa says you know. Your reality no, it's like your friends holographic pictures. Like holographic pictures now. I do are you who is that? Obispo who say a papa bi ote ponko so kra. And obispo who say o da bi papa bi na to. And the thing na man for si hu nyama and say me kono. Different. Na pasa. And the do time a better na ye nyina betumi ade ba ko. Ahu say ade we no say sanity. Nti eno na say no as I say a treble. Na yetumi eye nhye bi a ebetumi ma Africans ani na betumi hu say ade we sanity na sanity. Na yetumi agina so na yetumi dia bobra ama Africa enye family. But say no oko AI films a eboba eno ne other technology system no de ba na they have tested writing our realities for us. And are realities for us. Nema ehunu a film ne san na no. Nema bi a omo de kire yen say na ye Africa ye wiasete. But enya no kore. Yes anete. And you say me ni ba ho ye ho. You say that be san nema nkofo yi. E ba nkofo no say won say ye hye na pena Putin. E hye say or proclaim the Black Jesus. Eromak proclaim Black Jesus. Donald Trump proclaim Black Jesus. Baby, I want you to hear Black Jesus. And as and near be a substance. I bet me a boy. A my young to me a develop your country, continent. No, yet to me a babenya, baby, land beat study America, near Canada, and a animal a one. Australia, Sydney, no more for using baby matter. They don't almost say, Anne, you patrol. And I say, and the necessary na one, and the Christ consciousness na ye can. Christ no, nipa bi ahwe obre adwene ade dai so eba. Nti nipa obre adwene, but so dai so, ene ahokire ohia, ne sa ne man na no, emmo nipa tunku ba bi. And that sister na wan kasa no, your mechanical punishment. A brain na kasa no, consciousness make me a punish. Wan ga onya hwe kra na brain bit my choice why bibi. Na to wan kasa na wan punishment. No I don't know maybe. Echo. And this is nipa adwene na kasa no, as I say etumi nipa adwene no, yenya Christ. Nti say moma adwene wo Kristo Yesu mu no, sa adwene no bi entena mumu bi. And the kwai fa so betumi ama Kristo adwene abetena nipa adwene mu. Ama nipa Yesu Kristo adwene ade adwene aye atwuma no. That is what I'm talking about, Christ consciousness. Is that Christ consciousness no? It has steps. That steps no. Then we are saying nipa enya recognition of what is called sin. And then origin of sin. Science cannot tell us the origin of sin. No subject can tell us origin of sin. Either epistemology, methodology, no, psychology, no. But that is the scriptures. And then then we need to repent. Repentance we know. The initials. Anema yashasiye. Yedi ACC adweno prepare adweno akudwa bi a yebetumi akriti the Christ minded in our mind. Indeed, changing our mind no the contract heart of Christ, the deeper mind of Christ. Abetuna dream ama the pana say no say the Yesu yera dey say no ye no enti me so me say na ye say no. Then we can and yebetumi enya the bigger picture atumi hu say adena eho no se ye fax akwa we so a na ye man no ye betumi adanda no netuma sisi na ayesi na esi enti ye anti sa nima no na Christopher no na nka eso mo first steps no se ye ko boni pasu e do time e ka se do bo asu se do awura nsuom ye pagya outward expression which have internal meaning The maintenance meaning that's the most important. You do not so pay na head. So you just any pan one Christo sorry to better say Christo pepe. Into buy now say Christo pepe. And you can body panation of any pan then we see say useless. Never acquire for so be so. Come let's go now as say. I don't want to know na head. Ubonus na head. And you pursue the actual the Christo na some actual you who are no. Now, to me, legacy there.
So to you, Christo is not a persona.
He was persona for just 33 years. But now Christo is not persona. Now he lives in my heart. It's in me. Not persona anymore.
Okay. You are watching the biggest and the largest. Now, Ayele, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Gawu Ganyo, Mama, this man is just confusing us. He should come clear. And now the okay. Say see a crowd me who crowd me who is so suffer. Because me I be come as say we did not go to me go so say I go for to be wig. Edio. I say mix up as a cocktail these are no feelings, you know. I style be Abby. And she say no.
Ange no makodu this is a.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. Abusia, keep your questions coming now. So say me be phone lines there. No more bizarre questions because me questions in there. And yes, I point. And you know, ye where ye Equia man sound. Say greetings, family. We love you, Equia. Where ye Ekaya properties. Or say family. I am going through headache, trying to compile his teachings and arrive at an understanding. Can someone help summarize? Ekaya, saying I try. Asemo, Miss Ayele, thank you so much. We appreciate. Thank you guys for being on the platform. I woke Jennifer or say, wow, Jesus Christ. Kakra consciousness and so kakra. I know what this as a kakra consciousness. I say I won't pay dog money na. Because soon what's on into me say na watching no. As a woba.
Consciousness na Christ na dey buy na. Omo me consciousness na.
Christ na dey buy. Na dey way you dada no so eh. Christ na dey gu you na hwi na emu. Yeah empty.
Yeah dey say ya number bi kura.
How?
Now when no consciousness no come we be word there ya che no. Shengkrofo afie subanya blast woman.
E dey asem na who
consciousness.
Na Jesus no crofo no mo na mu. Nya wona betrayal afi ba ye. Enya honom na Judas afi ba ye.
They were under training. Because obi was true consciousness. He lived like Christ like life. The true consciousness no. Yeah, concern ntokwa ni we nim kunsum papa means what kind of consciousness is talking about? Consciousness. Omo me consciousness ko bi afie ko he de omo ye no
asemo abusia mo fa questions ni mbre na yen fa ma no na onyi ano na de ayire time ancestral plug or say Maame remember he also came from the African spirituality, so he still got African consciousness. But seriously, blacks apostle looking at Abosum Sem said ya wo kana o sha say Abosum ndua any idea because now they had to worship something according to you because there was a worship gene in them. Until now they had to worship something near they say you know it is going on. I mean everything that is going on. And also what do you have to say?
Yeah, until I was study the life of the gods now. The gods, they are there, they are with us. These gods, like example, God be why dream say or person no. God be or no, but gods they are our friends. They help us, they work with us so that we can worship the Creator. And they say, God be bad. That's what demanded worship. Every human being, that is the fault, that's a bad God.
That's a bad God.
Yeah.
Until the almost something. Now I said no, I'm a creator. Not to say I'm something. He also a bad God.
Until I'm not to call Psalms now. Was it before the gods? Then I will sing praises unto God. When the go to David. Was it before? No,
that was a Bible review.
And I want problem. But yeah, no, something to trend the paso. na o di nipa eye bi nti ono answer na bosom make say konfo bia ono nsa ebia no spirit no be mo no nsa no na nsa no a drag o spirit no na wa suppress o spirit no na ansa na bosom nya kwa betena so obi o ye conscious minded bia no bosom to ntra no
na anointing na obetwa ho an na wa bo fom na no so dey hin
and omo na mo spirit na
ewu
spirit na we are conscious why dream that wa o spirit ya adwuma so bi bia onya sa adwem da ho na won
ntwa ho
na bi
hey
wa dream da ho na onya sa
wa dream da ho ntwa ho
konkon tu se na nka konkon tu akwa na twa no
Holy Ghost fire na eba ni pe twa no ho an wate ato ewu hu da
sa who say baby sa me ko program is am twa hwe am na mpeja peja mo oh so pastor akwa invite Nigeria ni bi oba na mu twa hwe
no what's going on
me omo na me ma shemata if me meto for me na Nigeria so for hwe
na me kire say nti di ono sofo na ye na omu twa hwe na no nya sunsun papa
so ni padesani ya dum atodwuma ugina na atodwuma na osa kakra na se de nsa to ma so obetwa hwe so abre
nti anya hwe bre na wabre
Maame bi twa no so maame na wo ina twa hwe na me so twa hwe say
You are watching the biggest and the largest. Hey, Asamo, where you Kofi TB, another what are we? I say, Mama, please ask him for me. He said that the old days, they are all cultural American. They know Utie Papa. They know God and they marry 2 or 3, but God didn't say anything. But now, if you marry 2, it's not good. Why? Ose samre no mo ware ba ko ni mienu nyankopon anka ten se se wo ware ba ko mienu a no mo kasa de ntia
enti na so ukro mu hine so yira na ben udu dwaba se abayira when you cut your tradition, when you cut off your tradition, then you meet all these things.
That prophet, what are you saying? Are you saying they should marry 2 and 3?
Because
a tradition. Be straightforward. It's a question somebody is asking.
In a Akan tradition.
Answer.
In a Akan tradition. Worry bako, worry mienu, worry miensa. That is a Akan tradition. Worry with peace. What go do for your trap? Ni repaying the little dieni. We be see dying. Very peaceful atmosphere.
Okay.
But they say no, sorry.
And then when I'm the wedding by. I don't know where you are, no. When I'm a Pentecost for this year. Hey, Peter Mensa say, Mammy Grace, he is not answering your questions. Maybe the end of the maybe I also have found one day. Maybe he's the question behind you. Susanna, or say, Papa, where would you? Or say, I have been watching a movie called Lucifer.
Good.
And in the movie, God is black man. Good. And his lovely son is also a black man. Oh. Okay, Susan, keep watching.
Good.
A good day. I say long life, Mommy. Thank you so much. A good day. I send you love. K.A. Simon. I say to my understanding, he is trying to educate us on how to create or choose gods to follow them with our energies. For them to build our continent, as Dubai did. Is that what you are saying?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So which God are you saying we should choose and follow?
All the time. Mm-hmm. So study scriptures in here. I say, don't go and serve any other gods. It's in the scriptures. Don't go and serve gods. Or advise the Jews, don't go and serve any other gods. Until baby, you better be they are spirits. They are with us. And this civilization, Egyptian civilization, was there. That Egyptian civilization, we share data, a creative Egyptian civilization. It was Egypt Mo. When we say Egypt Mo, it was a black Egypt. But Egypt No, that is the white Egypt, the high source. And they just even came to Africa just about 1400 BC. But for a long time, Abraham called Egypt. Not Joseph by Egypt. But we created Egyptian civilization.
I am almost straight answers.
And so before your continent you bet my you more than Dubai.
Okay. Na before doing na want to mean today.
School dey air kono gold no on chiro dey gold ye. Na ono no dey ko. Diamond on chiro dey.
Diamond omba ha na ye nim dey gold ye. Do you know artifacts our ancestors
the whole world you created the first gold mines.
So why are you then saying you broni nchira wo dey out there?
And let me just say the whole world no you created the Wangala gold fields. Wangala gold fields. The first gold mines in the whole world in Egypt. You created Wangala gold fields. Now broni ni kwa too good. And then you go for AGC broni is almost gold mine. Oh boss. Now after ye petrol you know you go for broni is only too mine.
I don't mean broni ni asem no bibi na maintenance nti mi na okay.
And so the way ya
na me say am for question. A good day. I say I love you with all my heart. I love you too. I appreciate that energy. Send love to me. It helps me. Where your Grace Asante, I say cocktail mu promise. And yeah, easy or the afra and now or the ginger ashim and or the ice nile mo egu. Hey, tasty de. Where your king of lion. Hey. So to him, Christ was a persona, but now that persona lives in us, he should elaborate on that. Or say, okay, I say Christ be ye nipa for 33 years.
Good.
And Fedia wabetina ye.
Good.
Or say chire honimu. Very important.
Good. Inti sa Christ ankasa Christ no nto kan say baby a baanu e de basa be hie mo medin bia na me Christ na wo. Inti that is omnipresent of God. The omnipresent God no. And that Christ spirit no ankasa now no and no na connected to our spirit. It no because Bible can say obi ni Kristo honhom na onye Kristo dia. And that's a Kristo honhom ane ye honhom aka bom abetwe mu. Nti and no na connected to our soul. Na aboa yen tie kan consciousness and kwan fa so a wetumi energies ne sa frequencies ne other things inside na. That is the source of that power. Ebetuma aboa yen to reach that highest frequencies in that the spirit of Christ in within. Until anone adia you say no you can to mo ye consciousness ne sa with frequencies ne sa quantum theory and man bia no. It's like so with a watch, a electric watch, a clock, a ball. And when we switch it off, the source of power is no, the watch cannot work. Yeah, and say yes, the true consciousness now. We cannot do away with Christ and create any consciousness. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Christ there in your bar and the team.
Yeah, the Christ or team.
They say what am I confused? It's just a Christ in the who 33, not Christ in the consciousness be any pem.
Conscious in the Christ no consciousness na no. Na a below standard.
Enu mpo na ye na mu create pyramids ni nyama mu create sa nyama no. Nti say Christ abewu na wa beka ho na higher standard. What have you created?
I don't know say omom create a pyramid na standard no. I don't know we use logic and mathematics and the other alchemy. And those
and what is that?
The alchemy.
And what is that?
Oh yeah, the alchemy.
Is that not consciousness?
The astronomy. No. I don't know. I don't know. What's that? So consciousness na ye can. A below standard.
A below
I don't standard. Yeah.
Okay.
Below standard.
I don't know what question.
Yeah.
Hey. Asemo. Until say Christ be we na consciousness ni ni pe.
Consciousness.
Nti Nyankopon no ni Abraham ni ade mu nam na no oni omo nam say de.
Enye o say I know that consciousness ye can on. Unto so study that TD I can.
Nti obi a on fa Kristo no or consciousness.
Obi on fa Kristo no, the consciousness na e below.
That is the problem. Lower. That is my problem.
Good. Now, only baby anoko. So obi ni Kristo. Now of that TD way system we are wrong. TD way no. And the Bible says I nim dey way no if you form. Sa nim dey no oka dey aka say if you form no and they say now TD system we na also see ya no. So also ni Kristo. That's also ompe bosom bi. And I'm pay NGB and move. That means what cut your system off from the 4D, 5D system. And to then you are sinking. You are going to the second D. Second D, you know, your second D now. A mathematics, a science, a physics, a epistemology. And Sandemano, and no Nimjet Okwa could do be a nothing. Okwa Ferdi, na Ferdi, no, where stuck.
Okay.
I don't know. Abasa do baba be ethics. You ever can't see nyame bi enu.
Never can be answer nyame bi enu.
Yeah. No what end it. And they are dangerous. And the moment supposed to go upwards.
Obi
Now,
question be yes,
yeah.
Yeah, Ata, or say upon all the knowledge he is giving out, does he know the history of his 8th generation?
For me, I know better.
And to win him, Maame, Maame, ne Maame, ne Maame, ne Maame. Mention their names. Oh, Maame, Maame. I know you're one. Oh, Nana, Maame. And also you two. Oh, Nana, Kansoma, Maame. And also you're 3. Oh, Nana, Blue, ne Maame. I know you're 4.
Yeah, I was not met much. Met much, baby, I know tonight. I was Cana.
Or see up a generation, one can be or more day.
Generation met one bonus.
Oh my God.
Met one bonus.
There's a Santi or the cocktail
for 2,000 years. I'm a historian, I know.
Okay, Obisi, where your Queen Poch. Or say, Mommy, please, can he tell us a little history about now, about how Christians, or say, can he tell us a little history about how Ghanaians, or I should go and sleep? Or so, bet me a history kaka about Ghanaians actually no, and also unkoda.
Ghanaians, good.
Ghana,
Ghana, assassin.
Wait, yes, I would have fun. Thank you, the far, what I can catch on platform. Deserve it.
You can't Ghana, no, a Greek kasa. If I know, a can. The can, no. Though there's a old village, no, a Pharistan. A honey for Canaan. The Canaan, no, what will be at night. And sana, yade Middle East, yade 2 or 7, yade Mobi, into Biantan so. And yade Far East, Emma Shame. And now say that Japhet will remain in the tent of shame. And then near East, Emma Ham. And I better near East, and that's Egypt. Now Ghana, no, Tamani, what Canaan, so many are something at the back, and Anama in fear, Potosua. I said, no, almost kind of Unyasum Yanka. Why an unfastened DSM or petition? And a Greek for the Bible, thank you for it. There are some qua. I said, when you ruler at home, or what kind of pepper? They say, only can, and can.
Hey, Ghana, Ghana.
Yeah. And that's it. The people are law abandoned people. There's almost team Russell,
Sir, and I done Ghana.
And a friend Ghana. And then
I was a woman, Croman, and 2 bocos.
I can, and you mentioned you're free, and back Egypt, as an Yadeba Melly, alongside River and chair. What I say? And that is Ghana. And in Ghana, no, and that's the old Ghana Empire. I mean, Walata, Ghanata. And so a chill crown, coming from Mosakofa, and the Babato, Bocos. When you can't say code details,
I bet you, Bosom Basso. And I want the NASA, or say, great woman of today. My question is, what was before? What was before the Bible? I know they're saying, yeah, you don't hear Mammy Duffo. I mean, why? I'm here because of you guys. You are watching the biggest and the greatest. Abusia. Our question, Abraham, I mean, why? Samuel Blay, or say, we are always at home. Maame Adoma, just Maame Grace, the sun goddess, yes, Bakupe, is our redeemer and healer, survivor, and everything the Creator have offered for every living and non-living. Oh, my dearest, this is a great title. May God help me. Queen Posh, I say, assemble the be assembly about Ghana, the other day, he took me, he over me. Osborne Della, I say, our father is very knowledgeable, but must be neutral, not religious. Afrani Mojali. Also, we are the largest, we are greatest. Frida Campbell, my dearest, how are you? Or say yes, Jesus will never return. Jesus will never return, but the Christ will return, which is consciousness. Okay, freedom so there no.
Good.
Gawu ganyo. I say, Mommy, I want to ask the man why. Why if they come to the realization of the truth, they don't want to come straight and say it they will just be running around it. I want to know from him why. Truthfully, there are people when you sit and have a conversation with them, you could see said this person has really realized himself. Like the realization is there, but that Christ, when we say like you're difficult to preach consciousness because you want to go straight forward, but you will be stepping one channel. I say, who's stepping on the toes of your loved ones until you are forced to cover some things. And the now can say, and then you say, some soon no crash to the about until now, when you people realize that, said, I didn't know, want to mean go straight in Casse. Okay, but who said we in yet? Because you cannot come and tell me, say Christianity, and yet, to a then you same person will come and tell me that the Bible is our story, and then you same person is telling me that they brought they brought God waiting for us, Gentiles. No more China yafa, no more than Sakrayaba. And you same person is also telling me that Christ is a persona, and now he's no more there and is there. Everything you are saying, that's what the Christians are doing. So right now, I don't know where to place you.
No. I think that the best defense is the best offense. I know that. And the moment I can't asema and I ended there with you now. So
today you meet your meter. Settle technical engineering service. Also, Maame Grace. Today you meet your meter. He is enjoying the platform.
I know sad na mo say realization na ye kan was ya dey yeah so platform ye dey ja that chin man mo because at least over 100 years coming no na yin na yentia
oh ni ye ko
nti ade bia ye bia no e say etumi ye ade no such way say enkwa no mo ba no omma me fam omma me e me bibia sa because somebody say ye can be to say wiring the mattress, the neurons. Obi owa ono wa no potential man no ewi man na adwin mu ntini be bilatete. O so kwai consciousness. What kind of consciousness is that? And it's like one for the level. No healing that a neuron system within the brain no. And it's man kakra na with that hearing powers na. Christ hearing system no. The Christ healing system now. It me heal. That's the only power. To me, I rejuvenate that neuron system or brain. So to give you that consciousness, proper consciousness. And you know, obiana, because consciousness. How many people will be able to do proper consciousness to come out to create reality for things for the generation? No, until ade you pese be tu mika na yakwase ya na to God the white man no Gentiles no omo Gentiles black race Gentiles.
But you said it.
I'm not Gentiles. No,
you said it earlier.
And was it from a Semitic race no? Then the spotlight moved to the Gentiles, and then now it is our turn. And the Genesis chapter 10 no, or these are the Gentile race. Gentile race no, these are the Gentiles. We are Gentiles. Ye na dru yeso. And to some group for ye watch omo ye bi. To Frank omo ye adwuma o. Ado omo ye no. Omo person omo sign e camouflage yen because omo I colonize the for straight trading dem bebre mu. And ye do ye 10. And omo san for kwan bi so. Asan abetre yen what is real. And that's my problem say. Omo ye careful because ngofo no omo ye bi pen that now they can do. And they say, but boundaries, so you have one border. They can see everything through technology and everything. And nobody can critique anything for you. Then you have TV so kunkum badia. And you must Ghana and the Guku and you must. Some of them open because and you must have to be no.
I say you there. Some say they are almost wasted time.
Kunkum badia. But was I was see kunkum badia. Kunkumbadia egu Ghana me say that kwa you so be brave okọ CAC okọ materials okọ bakọ ni pen wan do say kunkumbadia on just kunkumba yo. And the idea they are torn. Until that then bet me a suppress system. So until yes, this social and yama or more I had my and any man be brewer, a big can flus, this animal, some flus, yeah, they a consciousness animal, even laboratory flus. I had a begu higher, yadi, and this uncle Kofuna, a good fish, ship with the dear consciousness.
Ah, yeah, the air consciousness. What does a cook of go to? You are watching the biggest and the largest. Oh,
no, the conscious I saw. What our friend now was on the pineal ground on one of the pharmaceutical big company. And they are not a critic, sir, medicines, chemistries, this animal, a dema body, no, a critic humus, this animal, man, a dear man. And the whole crown, I want to chocobola. And the Anusano, oh, yeah, cat, and they clean pineal grounds. Near the me, Captain, what the Anabella would be a winner cat and Jaco, until one can drink a crab. What's my consciousness? And they are saying to me for another level. That is the Christ consciousness.
I'm going cleaning way. Then also I'm the cleaning.
Captain.
Is it ketones?
Ketones.
Okay.
Yeah, the ketones.
Okay.
Yeah. And is that ketones? Yeah, came. Oh, if I know ketones.
About ketones, you can raise ketones from your body by fasting.
Okay,
you raise ketones.
Good. That is the best.
That's because the best. when you fast for 8 hours,
good,
you raise ketones.
Good.
When you do 24 hours, you raise stem cells.
Then
after 24 or 36 hours, you get through to your microbiomes. So it's in our body. There's nothing out there. Everything is inside our bodies.
Good. And this our system when I was in a fasting and then system and it's animal now. And the other none is a microphone now. Animal way now. And Fuyan from you and the idea of consciousness. Is animal money now. It's a watch my about.
Maybe why do I? I would only be here. You are watching the biggest and the largest. Ibrahim, also Maame Grace, the Queen of Kasongo. Please ask him, do Muslims have Christ consciousness? That's a great topic. That's a great question, Mr. Topic.
Good.
Do they have Christ consciousness?
Yes. Muslim biya, obi a Muslim biya. Only Christ consciousness. Now I can't remember because oko Islamic concept na. Me from Yusuf, me ko Islamic secondary school at Port Junction ho. Me ko Islam religious studies. To me na me friend me for Yusuf, me friend me perform abolition be all right na oko Islamic concept na nkasa na. Oko Christ no. Omano Islam omano tatu mienu. Oh Islam. Oye fa no roh. Anas roh. Ndi ka roh no. Eye nyankopon
aruha
ana roh de roh aruha no eye nyam oye nyankopon ana osaye nyankopon asem enti se nyame honhom ene nyame asem ene se ene ne Christ dia na se o recite Quran na se Quran nyame asem na se nyame asem atiwu that is Christ in you.
In fact, Christ the Quran.
No.
And let you confuse me. Only because you be in fact Christ, the consciousness the quarter. Now, Grafui wants to one who Christ do ye nyam upon one who do ye.
Oh, of course, Saudi Arabia, you're from the followers of Anabi Isa. The followers of Anabi Isa, they believe in Christ, that Christ.
And then ye binum, and your
most of so-called Dubai and other areas, Nana, they are converting into Christianity. But there was the sad story. Maybe I'm more converted. I mean, that true Christ consciousness. I don't know, maybe they will get it over there. So, and they have to come together. Now, among to me, who no creno. Now, I'm wine. Now, you say Muslims, and the mathematics, and the science, you're different between a Muslim and then Arabian.
Okay.
Not all the Arabians.
Where ye Kenneth Akufu or say Maame Grace, one mom, one. Okay, me ana me ko bi anka ho. What the NASA ana correct? What the NASA? Ana what the NASA? Hey, didn't mean to me, but Madam Grace, what existed before the Old Testament? What existed before the Old Testament came? I hope it's clear. Yes.
Yeah,
it is very clear. What existed before the Old Testament?
Yeah, and your age of conscience, and then before we got the age of law, when we talk about the Old Testament,
you know, age of conscience.
Yes.
When Christ has not come.
When we talk about the age of conscience, no, it's related to consciousness. Yeah, that is the conscience. When we are pushing to consciousness, then we are going to the age of conscience, whereby you know everything and you know how to comport yourself and then behave well, sincere to your brethren. That's it. Before the Bible. And now, yeah.
Okay. Where Kofi B. Or say, Mama, is God the same as Jesus Christ?
Good. Is God the same as Jesus Christ?
Yes, he's asking you.
Yeah, because that is the only person who came and acted for everybody to know that he's God. That's the only person. Yes. He's the only person.
You are watching the biggest and the largest.
He spoke and he taught for the Jews to know that this man, he has blasphemed him because he made himself God. That's the reason why they crucified him.
Okay.
He said it point blank. He's God.
Gidi Agbeku, or say, I can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
My stomach. Laugh. Why? It's medicinal. It's medicinal. Laugh small. Why? You can Kufu or some Maame Grace. Do traditionalists have Christ consciousness? Answer.
Traditionalists.
Consciousness.
But still now, they are getting.
They are getting.
Yeah, until we are
How?
trying. Oh yeah, because many traditions.
Because they are Christ.
Oh yes.
And how are they getting?
Oh, for now, no. Oh, share traditions, no. Because many one might be Asia. Or just say na Asia rituals. Until and then kuku ni si wona akonfo ni si ayi no. Do mu yan say jebia to.
Kuku oni. Jesus abewurem.
And they saw light. Then they saw Jesus.
Hey!
Now Jesus catch up and said, now the rituals and sacrifice is over. So I'm here.
Oh,
worship me.
Jesus said that. How are confronted? Are you all?
I shrine. The whole of the said no. Then Jesus is alive. They saw his lights, and then they started worshiping him. And now, the stories, the testimonies inside the man. Now people are getting to know him.
Jennifer, control your emotions. I know some of the more professors in the 90s.
Yeah. And everybody must know Christ. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
You cannot go for say, Maame Grace, is Christ a superhuman or God inhuman? I know the one cast of Abusia. I think and then the one day 4 lines. No. Time no into Papa, can you answer? If you can answer him, answer him and add your last words, your advice to the public, your social media handle, and the rest. They answer the question.
The question, that question, quickly, your idea friend to the Theotokos. The Theotokos, it talk about a person who is 100% God, and the same person 100% man, human. That's a Theotokos. Because when we talk about the kenosis means that he emptied himself. Because for divinity to become 100% man, you have to. There's a change. That's the kenosis. Until Jesus Christ became man, in the sense that he was a superhuman being, and then when we talk about his divinity, that is 100% God. That is not human, superhuman.
Okay, that is not superhuman. Your time no close into no your better na yama or the last words advice or war edema public no but abusia I beg you in the name of whatever you believe in, take this serious. Nobody should come to my office if you go and they suffer you with troubles. I don't want to believe say open name. You are called Godfather. Get through to a London woman. Oko catch ne say, me ba wo north na wo ma me spiritual bath. And a woman no edgy woody ye. And I would do 37,000. So obey ade amano. I'm not here to throw shades at anybody. Check. Se muni mi ami komwa. Anka me kasa. Anka mo beji di. Ma catch them will say ye educational platform. Ma card deal with 1 million times. Every neko. So be about them among fancy me office. Wo kona omo ye obibia. Member me office. Wo kona sa omo jo. Other na 100,000. Ghana cities now found koye juma now di koto snake akoye musikedro. Nobody should come to my office again. The enti amode ba me office ni se musi muhu me platform so enti na mokoye. That thing na mokoye wo sa ehwo no whatever center whatever I don't know. Wokoye wo ho no mu biom a na se otwi phone begina ho se Maame Grace na afre na mu nyina mu ye he na ye mo de na mu tuetua musika na mu kuku mu mponche ne akokọ na. It's not true. Obi abetimi use me name. Nobody should bring any mad person, any problem to my office again. Godfather, get through to that London woman to sort this case. Frina komo obi enfa complain about my office ho biom. Me mpese obi abema. No, I can't even do that. Me pamucho bebrebe with everything you people believe in. Pamucho samwate ase wo ho. This year is a very serious year. And it mean to me, no, it's not even possible. Timo bia emba hobium and a group asemono so matrechire wumu. If you feel say Jana ayes enya maybe and obetumi ade no. Like I said, hospital wo hwa ye address omo yare. So make a group asemona make asa e damages na air cost no and I make asa. Now how did I know? You bring all those damages to my office because mu claim me say muhu omo me platform so. Platform ni nipa beba so ahodo because e yawode machire mu achiro. I'm putting the world together. Said you nipa papa you so to etogu nipa moni aduane so na togu nipa papa aduane so no. That is this platform. Anything at all can happen here. We are educational platform. Nti ukona bibi koye wa emfa mba me hobium no obi mbedi matem enye possible enye boko. Se me wo bibi se meye obi a me wo kwan a mefa so. If it's physically I know how to handle it. I won't come and sit here and talk. If it is spiritually, I know what to do. I won't come and sit here and talk. I talk because ubeti dia obi mu kom na wo wahwe wo hu yie nenu and the debt say to me ability get to mitigate eba me so I have left it for Oshun. I'm done talking about this. When you go and gossip, tell the truth, tell what you heard, because I have left this case for Oshun to handle for me. So if you are going to gossip to Jana, send me the nisi me platform so Jane, I don't know what you get out of gossip. And I'm no Mahama and the president. Omo mudi echire ye no omo ewu ko. Obi enu obetumi enyane omo. Nti keep following the masses and do whatever you want to do. I am still the greatest. I am the largest. I am the tallest. I know how and you know how. Black prophet for wo number ne wo niama guso ye life untina omombra ho na shafa omo wo de ayi ukita traditional na ukita Christo mu na ukita conscious and I train the serani abasa who makes a cocktail who ye life soup so katikonto
me first time na one brother be frame or frame or frame so cute me chena adrubi sometimes say imagine saying what do you mean also there be say me music I me meti ahan de mawa obi oti ahan bi obi sa okase maji o se bia no ekrofo
wo de ye
yanti ahan
e obi adwuma group ni bi krampo no omo se obi e na ekoye ahaban na wa be kire omo no wo betue sika for ahaban na okohwehwe na wa be kire me I don't really care but my only problem is you bringing it to my office now. Me say Maame ya ne ba boda mi papa Awurade who the way akola na bu Maame no sa ade na adwene no obu ne Maame na wabu ne papa na Maame no moja tata me say eh aden enye nipa ba ko enye mienu e na me ba out na me be kasa ye na wo momu a wo kran bo asem ni po enfa you feel say na wo ye bi people are doing dangerous things about this whole thing. You have no idea. When I watch you what form now do the anybody to social media and so you don't know what people are doing. I was not even talking to you. Because me when respectable people talk to me, say Maame Grace say now I listen. And I will have it now on our day. We don't actually have that time. But please, I beg you, since I started talking to you on this platform, all I'm talking to you about is yourself. I have never introduced anybody to, nobody should bring anything to my office. I'm just tired. I am so tired. Me pamocho. Mo bi en fasa ade ni mbre me na me nka. Nkonkonsa no mo de asem no so ka mo nkoka nyansasem cause me nanyi. And I make no so mo mbu hwe kra at least mo mbu age because me your Maame age. To me didi Maame atama to me didi matam in the name of spirituality. Now obey on ho potopoto. Me nyesa. I'm too polished. No. Black ye prophet foul, apostle foul. Most black prophet, your social media handles and everything, give it to them and let's go.
Good. And my grace, a person, the panel as you say, platform, educational platform, is shiadi. And your Maya Drino and co addition so. So, platform, when you are, you will bring Bayra. A chair, Yamequine, Yamia dream. Say, Beya, my Africa, yes, you to me a 2 year queen. And the restaurant say, Obiamo Modern say, Obesha Prafona, Yabon Bang, Naprafona, a to me, a bois. And this all in the Ebu dream, the Incoso, a retire, a foot two, never be a bois. And then, Yadiba Prafons, Nina, Boama, a tea for so usher. And the year can say, Obia and soon, Nayamama Prafon, intimina. About my Ghana. Because African, you hear spiritual things. Your problem now is spirituality.
Okay.
Your leaders, you know, the anti want to call many, the anti call, or my piano, or spiritual background, and a better puntua. So, my be only spiritual background, not to Israel for us shall say the Bible. Gentiles also compare Bible, pray, as so much you compare Bible. Come boy and nyama wo mu no King James no anso mo ye obotum ko du ba bi o madu no e Africa no yes we be ye du no e yes yetumi ken obom ye tie nwase yetumi ye bibie betum abo mo man na tupon nti sa platform we na ye nsom na emwa
your papa with social media handles
good social media handles o share Black Apostle Online TV ko YouTube obo Black Apostle Online TV obenya no and the number no is 05483 54513.
Okay. Good. Your Black Apostle, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yeah, our Jennifer. Can be a mo. Obi me grow me. I don't want wrinkles. Grandma brepa me kwana me bana me. I have to sometimes go 2 weeks. I fly back. And this is what I get. Nobody should bring anything. I'm done talking. I don't want to talk about this thing again. I don't want wrinkles. I don't want blood pressure. Me bomb in the grand style. Abusia, thank you so much. I work so Kennedy so Harriet Oforiwa or platform no so Penelope no more Matthew Esuman Queen Jifa I work Kennedy watch the platform I'm board in 50 Isaac Kojo Excel consciousness is our aim, liberation is our hobby, and ascension is our journey, it's our priority. And no the abo mama wa wuni mi haye ne ha no ubetumi bisa Isaac Kojo Excel obema obibia jeje #YTV then #YT and mintumi mbo embre waboy na yele send us love. Elizabeth Annan, how are you? Charlie, get through to me. I've missed you. BB Money TV. I am here too, my dear. I can see you. I saw your first test. The man was talking. Couldn't. Thank you so much for your time, Papa. Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate. My people, thank you so much for your time. I love you lots. I love you bunch. I love you. I send you all the love. I send you all the lights. I send you all the energies. We are always there. Greatest. Shalom. Peace.